It's the way how almost all of my tabs are still trying to load. Hold on. Alright, so I do have emotes now. Yippee. I will mention real quick before I forget. I have a poll currently going on Twitter. So, we can decide. Oh, right, hold on. So that we can decide if we prefer me whispering or just speaking lowly. So like, either I talk like this for the rest of the stream, or I just talk like this or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one y'all prefer personally. But I saw a lot of VTubers who were talking at like this volume instead, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to do. But we'll kind of just leave it up for y'all to vote, I guess. But anyways, hi Ember. Hello. Yeah. I had the poll up on Twitter, but nobody actually responded to it because I don't think any of the people that are in here are following that account, which makes sense. There's also only an hour left, so I might do that later. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What's the Twitter? It's the same name. I think I actually have it linked in the bio. Yeah, I have it linked. If you go in the About section or wherever you can see like the little links that are attached to the account, that's where that is. I have the Insta, but it's not actually up. There's no posts yet on that because I'm trying to figure out what to post to it. But the Twitter is there as well. I will say that one is definitely more on the 18 plus side, so do be prepared for stuff to be popping in there eventually. Sorry, I had to do something real quick, move some stuff around. Anyways, so it doesn't matter. Okay, bet. Ooh. Yippee, give me those points. I want them. Anyways. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys noticed this, but since when did Twitter have ads on the side of the bars? So like when you're looking through people's posts, there's apparently a thingy that'll show you ads, I guess. I never knew that thing was there. I think that's brand new though. A lot of the websites I've been using have recently been updating My example being YouTube. Recently I found out they changed how the font looks like on the site, so I'm kind of sad about that. Mainly because I can't see it very well. I'm kind of blind to white words on black background. If it's like a light white, so like, well, not even white, it's like a gray, if anything. And so I'm like squinting at the screen like that's not enough contrast. I can't read what it says. What does it say? Also, fun fact, because I wanna see what happens if I do a 2-hour stream today. So the plan was to start at 9 p.m. and like end at 11, but I did in fact get sidetracked. I was playing Roblox. I have a confession. It was Roblox. I was playing Backrooms, specifically this thing called Meg, I think. But basically Backrooms. And I was like, oh, I want to play this. And me and my friend, we were just both playing. But that does mean I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow's stream instead of doing something boring like rewatching my VODs. I'm going to be doing that, playing that instead. Also, fun fact about the emotes. I forgot that, the app that I made them in, are in fact not, yay, another streak, let's go. But the app does not let certain hair strands be the certain way, I think. Oh, I think it was the heart on my forehead that I wanted, not my forehead, on my head. It wouldn't flip. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll make the pink side on the opposite side. So, at the very end, when I was trying to optimize them so I could upload them to Twitch, I had to flip all the files horizontally. I literally have like 2 copies, basically, of the one from the app, and then the second one is like the one from the edited version, so it's flipped. So the hair is on the right side. I'm like, oh my gosh, a lot of these are gonna look kind of weird, because I haven't seen my character on the other side, like, at all. She's normally facing this way all the time. So this is gonna be fun to see her from a different direction. Also, I don't know if you know this, but apparently, whichever, how an artist draws gives away which side is their dominant hand. I, didn't know that, but until like a little while later after I started drawing. But the way to identify which hand it is by like seeing which direction the character is facing. So mine is facing towards the left, but my dominant hand is the right. So that's so freaking funny to me. Honestly, I have no idea which one I prefer. I don't really mind either or. Both of them are kinda okay. It is what it is. It's just, the fact that I do have to push my mic backwards a little bit if I am, talking low. So then it doesn't accidentally peak the mic, essentially. Which reminds me, I need to keep looking at the settings, because for some weird reason it looks like I touched the red. But all I see is orange on the side, so I'm kind of confused. Weird. Oh, you know what I forgot? Hold on. quickly so I can do this. Which reminds me, I can have this on stream. If you know Lord Cortisol, that's what this is. She is struggling because she has a big file, so let me, you know what, let's resize this together real quick, hold on. You know, now I think about it, speaking more softly is probably better, just because I'll actually be able to say people's names better, and I can actually say honey bunnies without it sounding weird. I just processed that. Also, my voice just got a little scratchy from the whispering, so don't mind that too much. It sounds like I'm playing a character. Help. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I'll do the low talking instead, because if I do that for 2 extended periods of time, I think I might actually lose my voice. So let's not do that anymore. Also, speaking about PC setups, mine's kind of a mess. I need to go through a lot of my folders and start moving them around eventually, because a lot of them are like all over the place, and my devices are kind of low. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Monster cans, as you should. My friend, she actually used to collect like a whole lot of them. So she had a whole wall full of monster cans at one point. Couldn't be me though, because we weren't really allowed to like drink them that much. And even when we did, I think we only got like 1 can, and we kind of didn't all. None of us were really that invested in them, so it was what it was.
I like looking at the little cortisol, actually. I'm thinking of the song, and that's not good. And what if I just play the song on loop? Who's gonna stop me? I've actually seen some people who turn the monster cans into like swords before, but I think those are the only ones I've actually seen. Yeah, I think it is just the swords that I've seen. We'll see. Anyways, I have played the song. It is now on loop. Not gonna lie, I've been trying to figure out where the heck I've been putting my nail polish. I'm still on the lookout for them, trust. Because currently my nails are having a clear coat on top of them, essentially. But I do want to get like a color on them eventually. Because right now all they have is a yellow coat, or no, the only nail polishes that I technically have is the yellow shade and a green shade. Both of them kind of pastel-y, I'm not gonna lie. The yellow's more like a honey type of yellow, though, I'm not gonna lie. But I really, really want to wear those, because that yellow is my favorite. I like yellow by fear. It's risen in my favorite colors list. However, green has stayed where it is, because I don't like rendering it. Also, Ember. Hey, you choose that one? Okay. Ember, you've been a good boy. You've been so good. Damn, I'm thinking of the song now. Oh no. You know, I looked into the translation for the lyrics of the song. Get there soon? Yeah. Trust. I just need to remember what I'm supposed to say is the issue. I tend to forget because I don't say anything like this normally. The most I say anything related towards this is like making fun of somebody. Mainly because I am a gremlin. And I will be biting their legs. That is where I stay. Oh my god, I forgot. Yesterday, somebody followed me on the alt account. And their user was, I only follow people under 5 foot. And I was like, no. I'm 5'1". Let me free. Oh, purr. Oh. One of my friends, he actually sent me like this video. Or a link to a video. And it was like, it was so funny, I'm not gonna lie. But it was because, what was, here, hold on, let me look at it again. I want to see the caption so I can read it properly. It was a post on Twitter, and it says tall GF x small GF who attaches to her like a parasite, and she literally latched onto the taller girl by just biting on her arm. And I was like, oh, you guys, I need to make OCs like this. Oh my goodness. It's so funny when I see the height difference couples, because I feel a little bad because y'all both having to break either your back or your neck to reach each other, but I'm just happy that y'all are happy together. I feel bad only because of the distance. There's a joke in there somewhere about long distance couples or whatever. I've heard those jokes so many times, it's not even funny anymore. I put on chapstick because my lips were starting to dry out a little bit, but I forget. I don't like this chapstick anymore. It's not the application is annoying since it's a little tub, and not like a chapstick tube. Which reminds me, I need to just melt this one and try and put it into the tube of my old other chapstick. From the same brand, mind you. But theirs is like, that one's watermelon scented, ? This one has no scent. It's very strong, and I like that it's very strong. The shape is the only issue I have. Ooh, how do you pronounce that? Ilios? K? Q? Hello. We're trying something new today. And instead of whispering, we're gonna be talking low today. So, yeah, I hope my voice is not too loud. But yeah. Hello, welcome in. Oh, that emote's so cute. Elio? Ah. Bet. Also, Elio, thank you for the follow-up. Is it Elio? Or am I saying that wrong? I'm double checking real quick. Because the only knowledge I have of saying something similar is by that one Pixar movie. Was it Pixar? Or was it Disney? I don't remember. They started looking the same. Okay. I think I need to relearn French. I need to relearn a lot of languages, I fear. Ah, perfect. Thank you. I need to watch Furin too, Lord. I also need to watch a lot of anime. I should probably do that tomorrow, I think. No, I said I was gonna be doing that, and I gotta join the friend group tomorrow. As an introvert, talking to that many people is gonna be fun. but it's also not because I want a mimir. I think I got repo in the 10 a.m. slot, and then at 12 p.m. I have Roblox with some IRL friends for a little bit. I say 10 a.m. for the repo squad, but that sounds like it might be actually earlier, since they tend to wake up pretty earlier, since most of them are in Europe. Nah, think about it. That's gonna be fun to deal with. I love time zones. Anyways, it's Tuesday. What are you guys doing for today? Did you guys have a good day so far? If it's already over, did you have a good day? Yes. Good, good. You guys got any plans for tomorrow or later? 4 hours. Oh. Cookies. Can I have one? Dang, which type of cookies did you make? I'm so sorry. Also, for writing, that's insane. I hope you rest your hand. Do hand exercises if you need to. Cause, ooh, I don't know if you're typing or, like, hand writing them with, like, a pencil or a pen or whatever. But either way, make sure you do your hand stretches. Hello, boss. I did, in fact, not eat today. Boss, you better be eating while we're streaming. Raisins and chocolate chips. Ooh. That sounds like a good combo, actually. Also, we're doing something new, by the way. Instead of whispering, I'm just talking more softly / quietly. Jelly beans. Ooh. What flavor? Which colors? My emotional bar. Nice. Handwriting. Ooh. You got this. Ooh. 7 Up jelly beans? Hold on. Like the soda? Wait. Is that a real thing? I'm so sorry. My voice is getting higher. Every time I laugh or like I'm smiling or whatever, my voice gets higher. Apologies. Wait, I kind of want to try them. How much are they? Hold on. There's a whole lot of different types of soda related ones. Wow. There's root beer, orange crush, obviously the 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, and the grape crush? What? How have I not heard that? Sorry, only like 2? Okay, but. Little soda bottle shaped container? That sounds adorable. Nice. Wait, I love packaging. Sorry, shaped packaging is like great. Oh, but yeah, on the handwriting thing, the only thing I recently handwritten was like color names, I think, because I was trying out some pens. Ooh, I love those pens. Which reminds me, I need to check on how that video is doing. I completely forgot about it. Personally, after I post videos, I get too nervous, so I close the app. Anyways, but for the writing thing, one thing I realized that I do is that I've started trying to practice with both of my hands, so I'm ambidextrous. Not very good anyways, but I still try, so that's all that matters. Bad friends. Nice. Let's see. Both of those would make me sick. Oh no. Allergic to chocolate? Oh. How's that like? Is it like, are you still able to dodge a lot of stuff? Is it easy to get away from like eating chocolate? It probably is now that I think about it. I don't even eat chocolate that much, but I do like it. Oh, I went into the wrong account. Yeah, I have to have like a specific type of raisin cookie, otherwise I won't enjoy it. It's pretty hard to get a good cookie though. Do I have to make another video? I really don't want to. I'm kind of lazy. Dang. No, I'm not trying to remove anything. What are you doing? Oh, my thing's glitched. Great. I will say, shoot, Ember, what did you say that the paintbrushes sound like last time? Like a creature roaring? Or growling? I can't remember. Technically, if you can give me a second, I actually have a paint palette knife somewhere. No. Hold on. Oh my god, I gotta do this again? That's annoying. Well, I have no idea where my ID is right now, so we're not gonna mess with that. I lied. I also lied about the paint palette. I thought it was on my desk. It is, in fact, not on my desk. It is missing. It's probably in one of the boxes still. Dang. Okay. I'm gonna start the timer and, I'm just gonna be basically scratching the mic. So do be prepared for that. Oh, I forgot to open my clock app again, didn't I? Yep. Just beat the devil out of it. Bye. Okay. I'm starting it. Hold on, let me hold you guys still, because you're moving. and that is time. I did not know that the timer would stop my Spotify. That scared me. Anyways. Ruh-roh indeed. Not the Spotify. Yeah. It's because it's because I have a little emote dancing in the corner. I was like, dang, I need to listen to the low cortisol song now. So I have the song on loop right now. She's just dancing, and I'm just listening to the song. Which reminds me, I need to change her hair a little bit, because I got rid of her little fluffs on the side. I'll keep it. She'll be getting drawn with that again eventually. Trust. However, I do need to eventually get a new freaking mic stand, because this thing is starting to, dissolve. I broke my, fun fact, I bumped the mic the other day. Nice and sunscreened. Leave me alone. It's just the style. But, the mic stand that I have, kind of broke my desk a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. This happened recently. So when I'm looking at that area, I'm like, oh yeah, some of the freaking desk is peeled off. We'll figure it out eventually. Lifeguard the Larry? Insane. Leave me alone. With a cookie in your hand. Oh. Good, that means you're sleeping. That's all that matters. Give me the cookie before you go to bed. Give it here. I don't know if the water globes will work super well, but I'ma try. And if I don't see the yellow moving too much, then I'll refund you your points, okay? Hope you don't mind that. Oh gosh. And if I made you guys have a timer on that thing? Not you being smug. Put that smug down. Can I actually use my own smug? Oh my god, hold on. She's not smug enough. I need to make her myself, I guess. I want to get a, what's it called? I want to make a pout emote. That's the one I wanted to do. I forgot. Okay. Where is it? Don't bite. Okay, since it's 2, we'll do this times 2. Hopefully this works out. And the first go. Give me a second. Okay. I need to have a little bit more space between me and you, I fear. Okay, ready? Steady? Begin. Let's hope these work. Oh no. maybe I need to get bigger water ones. You cannot hear the water like that, okay? I guess only the... Yeah, of course that's the only one that could be heard. Oh. Hold on. I mean, that one does it a little bit better, but still. Okay, reset time. I was debating about having that fun fact. Okay, I don't know how audible the globes were on their own. How was that like a... was it audible? Is the only real question I'm trying to ask. Because I see that it was a decent green, but I can't tell for sure if it was like a good green. Maybe I will splurge and just get bigger water globes. Who knows? We'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Now we'll do the clinking for the second one, but that does mean I have to undo the things that I just did for the water. Okay, part 2. And then after this, maybe I make that redeem. Yeah. And that is the globes. That should do it. Alrighty. I have made the first redeem. I guess reload, question mark? I don't know how. I don't know if it'll automatically pop up or if you have to refresh for it to pop up. But you can try. I gosh, I forgot about these. Hold on. Nice. That was really loud. My bad. Yeah, I love this song. I forgot that when I was making the ponytails for the emotes, because they're custom, I did in fact get confused on trying to emulate the Emote Lab art style. So I just started staring at the hair a lot, trying to figure out how to make the curls properly. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little bit, but I made it work. It's okay. Also, I'm just now realizing, but I don't think the model's tracking properly. So let me just fix that real quick. One, two, three. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. She is a little bit better. That's all that matters. 'I know that since this account is technically associated with the Twitter account, I think I might make this account be one of those 18 plus accounts. But I don't know because I'm kind of lazy and I don't really want to change any of the settings. So I'll just be like a little warning to be like, for the Twitter link instead, to be like 18 plus over here. Be careful. I think that's what I'll do. We'll see, it's fine. Trust. Genuine question, but do you guys like having like, not lo-fi per se, but kinda lo-fi-ish music in backgrounds? Or do you just prefer the sound effects that I've been having? Only curious because, I've realized that a lot of people don't really have any, like, music in the background. So I've been wondering if it's, like, just the sound effects at the most. Cause I'm currently listening to, the Bee and Puppy Cat soundtrack right now. Mainly to be in, like, the low energy, sleepy time vibe. But some of these songs are not really that. Majority of them are. But I think I might just make a playlist eventually and then we can debate about it. Because a lot of it does have like music box as the main instrumental. Mainly because of one of the composers who made covers of the songs and stuff in the show. But I don't know. I don't know if music is like, heavy music is like a no thing or it's okay. So, if you don't mind, we can try that next stream. This stream, we're already trying a couple of different things, aka my voice, and having the little guy in the corner, and like a little dancing thing. Which reminds me, I want to move stuff around later too. That's gonna be fun. We'll figure out stuff as we go, it's fine. First month is for experimenting anyways. Personally, well, not personally, but I'm curious. Obviously this mic is technically the first mic I'm gonna be using for the stream, but how do you guys feel about those 3DO mics? The, like, head mics or whatever they're called. I was debating on if I wanted to get one of those in the future for, like, directional audio, but, like, I don't know if those sound very good. It's like, I've seen a lot of people who say that it doesn't sound that great, and some of them say that it sounds fine, but I don't really know. Debating about them, though. To have it like a future goal or something, I don't know. Mayhap. I think, what day is it? It's only Tuesday. I think one day. See what their perspective on it is. Okay. I think I might be able to ask a couple people because, I know one of the people that I rated actually, she followed me back, so I might ask her since she's also been in the ASMR scene for a while. And I think I'll swap to my main and message somebody else to see what they feel about mic-wise anyways. Because if it's a good investment in the future, I might get it. I don't know. Also, the reason why I was asking for days was because I was trying to see if I can maybe do like a longer stream where it's not just the normal 1 to 2 hours. At least that's the range that I'm trying to make normal now. But I do want to try doing a longer stream. Like maybe 5 hours? I don't know. We'll see. I think honestly, the most I'd probably do actually would probably just be 4. Just because eventually I'll get sleepy. I know me. I will go to sleep in the middle if I have to. Or if I want to. If I feel like it. There we go. Would you guys mind if I started writing, like, physically? While we're on live? Okay, good. I don't know if it'll be picked up by the mic, but I just wanted to warn you guys, just in case. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be picked up. That's good. But just in case. I think I spelled redeem wrong. Oh. Yeah, I did. Oopsies. I wonder how high the pollen was today. My nose is kind of irked. Weird. Anyways. Hello, Frog. Welcome in. Don't mind me, I'm rewriting stuff real quick. Because I need to rewrite stuff that I wrote on sticky notes the first couple of streams ago. And I'm trying to make sure I write them down properly, so I can make sure to get these situated. Oh, well. Was that yesterday? It was yesterday, oh my goodness. No, you're probably right. I just can't remember. I'm very bad. Let me double check. Skip this. I always forget, but nonetheless, you're still welcome. Don't worry. What else was I wanting to add? Anyways, we're trying something new today. Instead of whispering like I normally do, which is like something like this, we're doing low talk instead. Mainly because, when I say some words when I'm whispering, it's a bit harder to hear them. So my best example is when I say honey bunny. You can hear it when I speak in a low voice. You cannot hear it very well when I'm whispering. And we've learned that very quickly. Low talk more? Nice. Okay. We can do that. Because I don't mind it. I think the low talk also puts less of a strain on my throat now. I thought it was just because I'm talking more, but no. I forget whispering is kind of like singing in the sense that it strains your throat way more than you just normally talking or talking low, which is what I'm doing right now. Congrats on the first, Ember. Didn't see it? Yeah. I looked on my mod account, and I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna point it out. I'm gonna let them figure it out and see who wins. But I thought I was taken. You could have beaten him. You could have won the first. Aw. It's okay. It'll be there next stream, trust. Nice. like in general or technically this is week 2. Fun fact. We started last Wednesday. Actually, we haven't even started our first week. Or finished our first week. Tomorrow will be the final day of the first week. Because we started last, Wednesday. We started last Wednesday. And then we did Thursday, Friday, skipped Saturday and Sunday. Which, by the way, I think the weekends are going to be the days where I'm not streaming. Honestly, I think Saturday is the day that maybe. But Sunday is definitely the days we're not going to be streaming. And then, what is that day? And then we did yesterday's stream. We did that one real quick, but we did it earlier in the day. Normally when we did start stream, we did it at my time, roughly 10 to 11 p.m. was when our start time was. So we went until midnight, essentially. We did do a 1-hour streams from my understanding. But also, I did technically have a buff because I have an alt account. I'm gonna be genuinely... Oop! Excuse my cat. Kiki. Oh. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Yeah? What's wrong? Are you overheating? Do you need the fan to heat? I'm gonna get really cold. Anyways. But, oops. My bad. But the buff was from having a main account that I did technically already have 1 follower before I started streaming because of it. And then obviously my main account obviously is also a follow, so that was 2 right off the bat. So technically I was a little bit cheating because once you follow your own account, it will show you to people like that are following your other account. So but that account I have been streaming for roughly 5, almost 6 years. Yeah, because it was we're gonna actually have our affiliate anniversary in July. But that account I've had for that many years, 5 to 6 years, and it is currently at 400 followers. Then my TikTok account is kind of where most majority of the main account's followers are starting to come from now. So at least 10 people have followed from that one, and that account is at like 8,000 people. Yeah, 8,000 people are following that account, and it's about to be 9,000 soon. But I had to stop streaming as a Lego because people were getting frisky with a Lego, and I didn't like their comments towards that avatar, so I said, you know what, we're gonna have to hide you for a little bit. You're gonna have to be a toggle mode, which is like the bald modes for VTubers or whatever, but it is what it is. And then I made this account mainly because people wanted to have like a side account for ASMR specifically, and that's where this one came in. I'm also kind of taking it a different route than I would my normal account, and also trying to see how far it can go on its own as well. Because technically, I am currently one of the recommended channels on my main account, but I don't think anybody checks that. But I do know they definitely check my main videos, which is kind of funny. But it is what it is. I'm just glad that they're looking at any of my stuff. Can't really make it as a streamer anymore. Yeah. Do what I love exactly. Mostly dead games? Ooh, what games do you play? Oh, what games do you play, I mean? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Streamer pool is really oversaturated, yeah. I'm actually, At dead of night? Ooh, what's that about? If you don't mind me asking again. But yeah, what I've started recently doing is going through and watching my VODs on the main account, or for the main account, so that I can actually post them onto YouTube and get clips out of them as well. And kinda that's where some followers as well have popped up. I think majority of my videos do get like some 100 or whatever views, but that's still something, you know? Ooh, Halo. I need to play Helldivers 2 again, but I don't have the storage for my PC. All the VODs are taking them up. That's why for the next 6 days I'm supposed to, oh no, she's getting prepped. Got it on my, oh. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about clips. Funny, not really funny, but I've heard, or like seen or whatever, that some people who do clips, they turn off the VTuber model, so it's just the gameplay and the person's voice. And like whatever their reaction is. Because people, when they see a VTuber, they tend to get very mean very quickly. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I kind of have to mute real quick. My cat's going to the bathroom and I don't want you to hear that. Okay, she's eating now. Which probably still might make sound, but I'll mute if she starts scratching at the thing again. But fun fact, I started off as a art channel, I could say. It was art and anim. Oh my god, I swear to gosh, if that is the freaking neighbor back again. Someone was driving a car in our street earlier and it was loud. I hope that's not them back. Oh. Anyways. But I started off as like an art animation type of YouTuber. And then I kind of stopped YouTube for a little bit. And then I swapped to just art on Twitch as a streaming and whatnot. I think I was trying to play Minecraft as well for a little bit there. I actually still have access to the art files and stuff for my very first model. And for my very first pngtuber model. And the and I think it was a couple. Well, it was a couple. They're broken up now. But they found me and they both rated me in the same day, and that's how I got the community that I have these days, at least on the main account. This one technically doesn't count. Oh. She's so funny. Anyways. No idea about a computer's valid. The only reason I got my computer is because of commissions, and like it took a solid. Oh, I was also working in a warehouse job, and that's how I got my bits and pieces of my PC, because the job paid pretty decently if you got over a certain amount of hours, which was at that place 20. And since it was closing into peak season, which is like the winter season, I was able to save a lot of money then, basically. And I got the parts for my PC pretty quickly. So that's how I got mine. That and commissions, obviously. But it just kinda do what it does. It is, however, old. So some things do need to be swapped out eventually. Either that, or I might just need to clean it out. Which I think I should just do the cleaning out option, because my phone needs to be replaced first. That thing is like on its last leg. If you know the iOS, or yeah, Apple phones, my iOS is the 18, and the actual phone is the 11. So it's trying desperately to update, but I'm not letting it, because I know once it is, it's gonna die on me, and I'm not doing that. So that's fun. But that's the next thing I want to update. Upgrade. Oh my gosh, I did the wrong way. Hold on. Sorry if that was loud. 11 Pro Max. Nice. Mine's on like 2 gigabytes free of storage. And for some weird reason, it's like having, every now and then I have a shared location with certain people. But it keeps sharing my location multiple times to these people. So I don't know what's wrong with it per se, but I know it keeps, because literally there's like a long list of like 20 air quotes notifications saying you shared your location, they share their location, you share their location, they share their location. Like, nuh-uh. I asked my brother if it does that for him, and he's like, no, there's nothing there. I sent him a screenshot, and he was like, oh my gosh. Because it's small. Valid. Yeah, the one I want to go for, because I want to go to conventions and go to like concerts and stuff, I want to get and be able to zoom in. Before I found out about how much AI features it was in the thing, I wanted to get the Samsung Ultra 26. Excuse me, I don't know where I got 16 from. I think I was thinking of iPhone for a second there. But yeah. That's the one I wanted to get. Mainly because if it's good camera quality, I can just use that to record my hands or whatever I need to do, like recording wise. Because I have another alt, because apparently I want to do technically vlogs, but also shopping. Okay, let's say this. I have a journaling / personal account / vlog account. Then it's this account, the ASMR account. Then there's the main account, which is the Moki Momai. And then I have an actual shop account, which is for my small business. That is currently in hibernation because I need to redesign everything because I don't like anything. I don't like the style that everything's being done in, so I'm like, you know what? We're restarting. At least for the stickers and extra stuff. So technically I have 4 lives, ? I don't know if people can consider them as alternative lives, but basically that's what I have going on right now. I haven't been able to get to working on the vlog / IRL stuff account. I really want to though, because I want to also use that as like I want to lose my weight, because right now I'm a little chubby, I'm not gonna lie, but I want to work out and I want to lose it, and I want to be able to have like kinda a vlog diaries going on situation thing for that, but I don't know yet. We'll figure it out, trust. But I think for the shop account, I'd probably only do like 1 video every week, just so it can be like the shop vlog basically. And then but I don't know if how I wanna do the other accounts. I'll figure it out eventually. I don't know if I'll do like evergreen content for this account though, because I'm fine with just the streams and the drawings that I will do for this account. Because I'm not gonna lie, next month, I'm saying next month instead of this week, because originally I was gonna say, okay guys, next week we're gonna be playing a character, but I am needing to get into the vibe, if you will, and to play the character better, so then the immersion can be more accurate, if you will. Because the character I want to play is a tsundere type of thing going on. I don't know, mixed with a gremlin, which, I mean, some people would say a tsundere is, you know, but whatever. Whatever. I don't know why I smell apples. We don't have apples in this house. At least right now, anyways. Oops. My pens are not really clicky per se, but they do make sounds when I turn them. And I like it, but I can't do it too much because it's too loud. Anyways. What time is it? That's 11. I did say 2 hours. Okay, we got 30 more minutes. Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, I forgot I have the box over there. Never mind. And never mind. Ooh. Everything's falling apart. Now! I need to make that custom desk thing already, because this is aggressive. I have officially put my iPad on the charger. Let's go. Ah, okay. Ember, you've been a... I'm so sorry. Okay, let's try this again. Serious face. Ember, you've been a good boy. Such a good boy. Smile. The nervousness hit me, I swear. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. I messed it up. It's okay. It's okay. Me, basically. I do be smooth brain, I fear. You know, fun fact, I was gonna go by Sakura Bloom before I changed it to Cherry Bloom because I realized everybody else already took the Sakura name. I was like, well, there she goes. I can't have her. But the bloom part at least got to stay the same, so I'm glad for that. By the way, the reason why I remembered is because I opened Pinterest and saw the name right there. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. Why does it want to go to the journaling folder so bad? I think once I figure out how to get the pngtuber version of it, figured out, I can do that. Trust. Hopefully it will be sooner rather than later, though, I'm not gonna lie. This is for you? Oh my god, I get to be a good girl? That's cringe. You shouldn't be telling me that. It's not like I want to be called a good girl or anything. No, not at all. No. Oh my god, this is pretty. I want to do my hair like that. Good creature. Yes. I mean, nuh-uh. Should I still, like, should I be, doing... That sounds weird out of context. Should I be saying myself, question mark? You know what? That's what I'll do tomorrow. Oopsies. Bro, the cool emo, that one made me pause because I was like, she looks different. She looks a little smooth brain. Why? And then I processed too late that it's because she's facing the different way than the rest of them. And I'm like, oh, it's 50% that way, 50% the other? Interesting. Okay. I added head pat and bonk redeems. I just need to get my Trigify situated if I remember correctly. Because that's how I did it for my main account, so I can just do that for this account and then it'll work. I added it to the list nonetheless though. Tomorrow that's what I'm going to be doing. Though I kind of want to reset the hand asset and actually redraw the one that I made. Because the one that I made is kind of old. Bonk you anytime I get... No! That one's gonna get a 10-minute timer then. I don't know if I want to make it 50 or 100 then. Should I... which one is better? A or B? No context. That's all you get. B? Okay, so that means 50 coin. A cost for a head pat and a bonk. are both 50 points. We have figured it out. And I think I might make the petals, the points be petals. Hydrate will be 10 points. P equals petals. Okay. What else? We need to get water tomorrow. Ow. That was my elbow. Request a trigger or something? Yeah. It's, the pinned thing, if I remember correctly? Yeah. Free verbal triggers all stream. Simply type what you would like to hear in quotations. Example, air quotes, candy, please. Basically. I'm trying to remember who I saw with this redeem. Trigger. My bad. But I can't remember. Let me think. You got this. Don't worry. Oh, you know what? Verbal affirmations. I forgot I wanted to do that. Verbal affirmations. We'll do 200. Candy? Okay. I have figured out the verbal affirmations. The redeem will be, I think I'm gonna add all these redeems tomorrow. And I have on the list currently head pat bonk, hydrate verbal affirmations, which for that one will be saying good job, you're doing amazing, stuff like that basically. And that's currently all we got on the list to add for tomorrow. I don't know what else to add. Also, you're fine. Don't worry. I'm just trying to figure out something real quick. You know what I should do? I really want mochi. I need to make that soon. That sounds so good right now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Ember. Appreciate it. So far, I'm not gonna lie, I'm assuming that the stream is pretty ad-free. From my understanding, anyways. Thank you. I don't know what I said. I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot. No, my curse of forgetting everything I say. Like the tone? Ah. I forgot. Ah, you're fine, you're fine. I'm just bad at remembering stuff, unfortunately. I also forget how I say things, so I might have forgotten how I said it. There's something by a witch. Basically, I unfortunately am very smooth brain. Okay. I still kind of do want to have like a VTuber, but like the live 2D tuber, right? Because technically this pngtuber is a VTuber. But I don't know if I want to get one of them customizables or just make one myself. Maybe if we get to like 100 followers, I'll just make it myself instead. But I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out eventually. Because by then I'd want to have a live 2D instead of just the PNG tuber. Because I like the movement that You're right, you're right. Let me add that into this one. That thing's so loud. Anyways. But I think, I forgot. No! Come on, my brain. I need to redraw, the Chopper screaming meme. Or scream crying meme as my character so then I can have that for anytime I forget how to speak. Because unfortunately, I apparently do that a lot, so that's fun. Gotta say, don't worry, me too. No, yeah, I straight up forgot. Oh, great. Which reminds me, on a side note, I need to check this. This, not that one, this one. Oh my god, what was that? Oh. PayPal. What in the world is the thumbnail? Oh. Balance. 43, okay. What about this? Ooh, let me not look at that one. Oh gosh. Oh no. Ooh, I'm gonna have to bug him. Oh no. Yeah. I'm thinking, that the server becomes in existence. Poor Adri. My friend is allergic to cats, so she's getting cat fur all up in her face. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. I had to type a message to somebody and I realized how loud my keyboard was very quickly. And got, what's it called? Self-conscious, I guess? I keep having to push the pen all the way in a different, corner just so you guys don't hear it every time I open it. Okay. Best start by rat. Go do that. Go do that. It's very important that you feed your child. Your scaly question mark? I don't know what the word is. Anyways. But yeah, I have decided 100 followers will get the Discord. 1K, I'll make the live 2D. Instead of, getting the custom. If we haven't already gotten the custom anyways. 17? Wow. Nice. Go get their rat dinner. Oh. Is rat dinner a thing? That'd be hilarious, actually. Sorry. I'm thinking of it like girl dinner. Oh no. found it. Never mind. You can have fun doing it, trust. Oh, guess someone's awake now. I'm trying to figure out how I want to set up my alt, or not my alt, my posts for the Twitter, but I don't know how I want to do this. Don't fall. I love these pens. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just remembered. This blue is so pretty. I love it. It's my favorite shade. But anyways, I trust you can do it. Trust. You got this, Ember. You got this. Me accidentally doing... Well, I mean, it's not even a redeem yet, so it's fine. Okay, sorry. I needed to write some stuff down real quick. And it was on the PC instead of on the paper because I needed it to be sent somewhere. Fun. Oh, there she goes. Ooh. I should have known she was gonna jump. And it's not a jump in the bad way, she just jumped up to her bed in the kennel, so. That's good to know, that's good to know. Personally, I'm just glad I'm anywhere on the scale, considering the fact that, you know, this is so new to me. So, good to know. Get a little ego boost, if you will. Not really. I completely forgot what I was gonna talk about. Oh no. Is it past your bedtime? Oh my god, it is. But we're barely at 2 hours. Why not just round it until midnight? But I did want to just get it to 2 hours, you're right. Let's see if I can grade her. My nose is messing with me right now, hold on. How do you guys feel about a mini game on stream? Like, say for example, this little fishing mini game. Every now and then you just do exclamation fish, and it like fishes in the mini game, or in the game, I mean. Thinking about that? Okay, cool. You guys wouldn't mind a bit then. Okay. Forgot to tell you. Oh, was it about the mini game, or was it something else? Have a great night. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. I am gonna raid out. We just gotta double check to make sure we can actually raid these people. Did not allow you, okay. Let's see who. Try this one. And if not that one, we have the backup. Maybe not that one. I have gotten this one, and I think these are the two that we're gonna do. Yeah! Got a free version and a sub version. Subversion? Ah, that's funny. Okay, let's see if we can rate this person. Yay! Okay. We're gonna raid Tiffy. They are another ASMR artist. Oh shoot. Well, dang. If only my notifications loaded up faster, I would have seen that. It feels bad. Did you eat? Yes, I did. I actually ate right before stream, fun fact. So do not worry about me. I have eaten, and I hope you guys have eaten as well. Thank you guys for stopping by. Very much appreciated. Thank you guys for chatting. Thank you guys for the help earlier today. I will see y'all again tomorrow, more than likely. But if you know about the other channel, I will also see you there as well. I'm thinking after today's stream, I will no longer mention the alt channel. Because I want to try. I know I said like I need a next month will be when we actually like start working on a kind of RP, but like I do need to stop talking about the alt. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna try and make sure we don't do that and add all the redeems. But anyways, make sure you guys take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, eat enough food, take your meds if you have to, and get enough sleep, and just take care of yourself in general. I will see you later. Bye. Whap.